No, it's just play now. It's just play now.
From deep three-point range. Another miss by Irving.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Wasted no time on that one. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Roberson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The drive by James. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Don't challenge me, Chris. I'll blow you away, Moreau. I'm done eating. I'm gonna watch my movie. Yo, cool snack. I'm done like eating and stuff like that. Want to play on Minecraft with me?
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
And he sinks the second. And you just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss him.
Nothing. Every time I do this thing with my voice, I sound like the Godfather. Oh my gosh. Hurry up, man. Hurry up before I go in my room, bro. My food is calling my name, bro. I didn't even eat yet, man. Hurry up.
Playoffs, and no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Love has it in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 4. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Adams against Irving. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Outside Westbrook. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Again, Irving missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Now, here's Fry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it out to LeBron. The second chance effort. And Durant sends it back. Here's Westbrook. Here's Roberson. He nails it, and we're tied up.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Now, here is Irving. Love wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
From the high post, Durant, no good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Love. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
LeBron passes to Irving. Durant attacking. Here's Roberson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
I just want to finish this game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Roberson. They get it back. Kanter. Good D from Love.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
I'm talking low.
Ball's knocked loose.
That's how my voice is.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Foy's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And it's Smith missing.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Waiters. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Here's the dish to 4. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Cavaliers,
he's still
Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. James comes in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
So excuse me next time.
Waiters gets a
Yeah,
wide
cool,
open look.
no fun.
And a miss there off the inbound.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're
Bro,
limiting
if you
their
see my
scoring.
video thing,
Craig,
man,
bottom line is they're ahead on the
fucking-
scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
That is good. Ibaka's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
That big fella.
Now here's
No,
Irving.
big fella.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
I think big fella. No, big fella.
Five on the clock. And it's Love penetrating. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And that one's good. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Hold on, big fella. Hold on. Okay. I'm back, big fella. Alright, hold on. Let me just eat my sandwich real quick, playing same time. So
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Serge Ibaka. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Irving from long range. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in 07.
2 shots in the lineup coming.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field, last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Ray, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Outside jumper. Fires for 3. Singler with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The drive by James. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Irving up top. Covered by Foy. And Fry kicks to Irving. James left side. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Foy dishes to Cantor. He feeds it to Foy. Offline with his 3. Outside jumper. From past the arc. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Durant is out there with Adams. Then there's Andre Robertson. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Westbrook in the point guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Irving kicks to Smith. Off the screen. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Here's Roberson, and he converts the layup. Roberson's got 6.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, it was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, he had the second highest three-point percentage in league history. I mean, he's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. LeBron, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And a Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. Now here's Durant after LeBron James's miss. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. James with the ball. Irving passes to Love. Another shot. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Westbrook. Durant for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Cavaliers leading. It's stolen by Adams. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And it's blocked by Adams. It's tipped. Offensive rebound. Roberson. That's good. Roberson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Fry slams it in.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league. You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Roberson. And Durant, here we go. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 1. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes?
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Here's Adams. Here's Westbrook. It's blocked. And here we go. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I'm cooking this kid, man.
Durant just inside the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Timeout called, Cleveland. The last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin, and Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team, and I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Come on, Marone. You trash. You cannot beat me. The only person
And here's Drew Bennett for the Thunder. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Here's Foy. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Waiters kicks to Singler. Here's Cantor. And it's blocked. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Here's Dellavedova. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The long distance three is buried. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Now he's just showing off with range like that. That's what I call profile. Incredible.
How about his release, his form, everything flawless.
Kicks it to Love. Three-pointer. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Puts it up from 17. And he drops it in from the low post. Cantor's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Puts up the baby hook. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pass to Foy. But they'll get another chance. He shoots again. Here's Ibaka. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The Cavaliers shooting 40% from the field. And the shot is good.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Foy dishes to Cantor from the line. And it's Cantor again missing. Cavaliers shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. And then for Cleveland, Iman Shumpert's checked in for Smith. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. Ibaka comes with the double team. He's got a clear path. A pull-up. And it's Foy missing. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
No good on the second free throw.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yeah.
The tray. Ibaka, no luck.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a
I just know how to
well-contested
use-
shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There
I
are
just know
no
how
easy...
to
And the
use
first
LeBron
half comes to a
James.
close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Kevin Love made 10 points, 12 rebounds. Come on.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the
What
last
about
half of the
Kevin
game.
Love, man?
LeBron giving him lots of trouble. He has 12 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Fry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And when you look at Serge Ibaka, it's amazing how methodically he's worked on his shooting. I mean, it seems like every year his range extends another couple of feet. he now has one of the best mid-range jumpers in the game, and that has obviously opened up the offense for everyone else.
And the rejection by LeBron. Kept alive. Adams. And finally they hit one. Adams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. And here's James outside. James with another miss. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Durant with it. Picked up by Love. But they get it back.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
I sure about that.
Pass to James.
I sure about that.
Back to Love. Stolen by Durant.
There's no voice, okay?
Here's Westbrook.
Cams
the 12-footer. Westbrook's got 8 points.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys.
Oh!
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. Kicks it out to James. And a wide open look for Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to the body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oh! It's not possible what we just saw. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Here's Durant. And easy 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 11.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Irving. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. Here's Smith. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Back to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Cavaliers with the rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Durant sends it back. Deep 2 from Singler. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shumpert gets a wide open look. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Shumpert with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For the lead, and Smith puts it in. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Cavaliers leading.
Not this time.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it. Solid on the one hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that one's good. Adams has got 7 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
And, Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Here's Roberson. The three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 14 points for him.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure Clark they love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that can be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Waiters got his 4th rebound in this one.
For Durant, KD did try to return last season, but that foot just wouldn't cooperate. And that's when they had to shut him down.
Shumpert, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Irving drives in. Offensive rebound. Love kicks to Fry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Fry's got 6. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Durant. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for Fry. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Dellavedova from outside. Not loose. The kick out to LeBron. From deep three-point range. Passes it to Dellavedova. Fires for three. Another miss by LeBron.
Danger for the ball.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to. Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot and made it work.
Yeah, and those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They do, and guys, that's the last line of your defense there. Everything else was good, but you have to finish it off with possession.
And Voigt kicks the ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And finished off by LeBron.
66.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on.
And we've watched three so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the final period of play just about to start. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Waiters in the small forward spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. From deep, LeBron.
Let me start this video.